Hi everybody, thanks for tuning into the video on this 2020 Jeep Compass. This particular Compass is the limited trim level, the top trim level on the luxury side for the Compass. The only other trim that's going to be close to that is going to be a Trailhawk, and that's going to focus more on off-road capabilities and things of that nature. Starting off here in the front, you're going to see that classic 7-slot Jeep grille. One of the things I really like about these Compasses is they almost look like a mini Jeep Grand Cherokee. They redesigned this completely in 2017, basically threw the old Compass away, started with a clean slate, different motor, new frame, new everything, and they really just made these things good-looking, great little cars. Like I said, looks like a mini Grand Cherokee, classic 7-slot Jeep grille, black gloss accent behind it, chrome accent on the inside. Of course, you do have the fog lights inlaid into the lower portion of the bumper, as well as a cornering lamp. If you're driving at night with your headlights on, you put your blinker on, this is going to light up everything in that direction. Super handy if you're driving on like back roads, things of that nature where the lighting might not be as good. It's one of those things you don't know how handy it is until you have it. I've actually driven one of these around a little bit, and it's a cool feature. It is the Sting Gray Clearcoat. It's a flat non-metallic, excuse me, not a flat, it's a non-metallic paint color. We've sold several of these in this color. Seems to be super popular. You're not going to see a whole lot of this on the road at this point. Coming around to the side, continuing with the awesome design on these, you have a polished exterior face and sort of a smoke insert in the wheel, and it's wrapped up with a Yokohama Geolandar tire. Looking here, you're going to see body-colored mirror cap, of course, the turn signal indicator on the outside of that mirror cap. Compass badging down low. Body-colored door handles as well. Taking a quick look, the front door handles are going to have this little black button on them. If you have the key in your pocket, you push that button, it will unlock the door for you. That, combined with the push-button start, means that you never have to take the fob out of your pocket or purse to unlock and use the vehicle. Matching Yokohama Geolandar tire, as well as that cool-looking wheel in the back again. All the Jeep 4x4 and limited badging back here. You can also see where your backup camera is mounted right here underneath the Jeep emblem. Going to look in the back seat before we get in the front. This is one of the smaller SUV offerings from Jeep. Of course, it's going to be larger than a Renegade, but smaller than a Cherokee. It's actually a lot larger than a Renegade and just a little smaller than a Cherokee, but it is in between the two. Jumping into the back here, I'm 5'10". I pretty comfortably fit back here. You could definitely comfortably get two people back here. That third person in the middle seat, of course, is not going to have a good time, but that's most cars of this size. The middle seat's not going to be super comfortable, but there is plenty of legroom here. Also in the back, you're going to see some vents for your HVAC system, as well as a 115-volt power supply and USB charging port. Power locks, windows, and mirrors in a standard fashion here on the door. It is a full 10-way power adjustable driver seat with a 4-way adjustable lumbar support there. Of course, full leather interior. I should have mentioned that in the back. Let's jump in and fire it up. We do have two keys. They are a fob-style key, like I mentioned. There is an emergency key insert in there. If you pull this little tab right here, excuse me, a little tab right there, the chrome piece slides out with a physical key on it, but you have lock, unlock, remote start, and panic on the key. So with that in your pocket, hit the push button start here. It's going to have just over 26,000 miles on it. So you have right around 9,400 miles left of the bumper-to-bumper warranty through Jeep, as well as a substantial amount of the 5-year 60,000-mile powertrain warranty also from Jeep. In addition to that, there's options to add up to an additional 10 years and 100,000 miles of coverage to the vehicle, either bumper-to-bumper or powertrain, whatever suits your needs and driving habits. On the left, you're going to see your Bluetooth controls as well as your menu navigation for that center information area there. On the right-hand side, you're going to see cruise control items. Coming into the center, you're going to see an 8.4-inch touchscreen radio here. AM, FM, as well as Sirius XM radio are equipped on the car. In addition to that, you can Bluetooth audio from your phone to the vehicle, use the USB or auxiliary ports located down here. Put it in reverse. Nice, crisp, clear backup camera there with a predictive line on it. If you turn your wheel, that'll show you exactly where the Jeep's going to wind up. And the other highlight up here is, of course, the controls. So you have heated seats with both high and low settings for the driver and the passenger, as well as a heated steering wheel for the driver. Super awesome in the winter, especially that heated steering wheel. You can program that to come on when you hit your remote start so that the seat warms up, the car warms up, and of course your steering wheel warms up before you ever get in it. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that in the winter. Four-wheel drive controls down here. It is a true four-wheel drive vehicle, so it's going to be front-wheel drive until you push this little button here. Excuse me, rear. No. It's going to be front-wheel drive until you push the button, and then when you push the button, it's going to lock it in 4, engage those rear tires, and of course it does have the snow, sand, and mud features as well. Those are just going to be special traction and braking modes that are going to help you out in those types of terrain. It does have the sport shift. You come the whole way back into drive, pop it over, and you can select through your gears manually if you so wish to. Otherwise, leave it in drive and it'll operate normally. Cup holders, some storage back here, of course your armrest. In addition to that, storage in your glove compartment. You can also see the measurements of the key wearables and anything we did to it while it was in our shop in the glove compartment of every vehicle on our lot. So while it was in our shop, we did replace the cabin air filter. That's going to filter the air that comes through your heating and cooling system. We gave the vehicle an oil change and replaced the engine air filter. That's going to help you out with performance as well as fuel economy. The tires, it looks like we replaced the 2 front tires, and they measure all 830. Well, excuse me, the rears are going to measure 8/32. The fronts are going to be brand new. And in the back, excuse me, the brakes, we did a brake service. The brakes are 14 bonded in the front, 13 bonded in the rear. That's about 75% of a brand new brake pad. The last thing we're going to look at before we get out of the car is the Carfax. You're going to see no accidents or damage reported to Carfax. It was a one-owner vehicle registered as a rental in the state of Maryland. If you're looking at the Carfax, you're going to see that little vehicle reported stolen. It was stolen while it was a rental. It was obviously recovered, sold to us. We have all the bill of sales. We did buy it from the fleet company. There's no damage or issue with that. If you're looking for a mid-size SUV with a unique color and tons of equipment, this Compass might be a great option for you. You can stop out and see us at 21518 Great Cove Road in McCallsburg, Pennsylvania. Visit us online at allthingsautomotive.com or give us a call, 717-485-4224. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you found it to be informative.